Hi everyone, it is Chani from the website powerofhealingschool.net again. From the last video I had an idea about the tours, which is I think because of people in Western world, their work, and because of they have to confront stress. In the city you live, you have to confront stressful. You had so many things which different to the people in Asia, people in the countryside. If you go to the course like yoga meditation, it is only one thing. What I emphasize that I had talked about 4 things to make life in balance, not extremely in like too much, like become like what you want. You happy because of something, someone that you love, that somehow is there for you, or something there that you love. So you're extremely in positive in the way you wish, or you're extremely in the one you didn't wish, but you have to face it. So it's you depend on something always. So to be strong, to be able to learn inside, to go inside in the same time, to understand yourself. I think it should be in the same time that you live your life. Even that traveling is sometimes is some work. You living your life. I think if you create some work like exercise, because we had 14 exercise, and if you find good air, you practice to breathe, find the most air as you can, and understand about food that you eat for your health and the mood. So this is help you the state of mind. You had energy support, so state of mind is balanced. When your state of mind is in balance, not extremely in something, you're gonna be the high effective in any kind of work you do, or the study, or anything like that. It's gonna be in at the place that is high potential, so that's why you don't make mistake a lot, and that's why it doesn't give you stress again. So I think in the way it's come out on you living life, somehow I gonna mix with to learn, to understand about life, and to clean negative energy, which is the video before in my channel of YouTube. This one I talk about there is for negative energy that installed in us, that how can they be in us and how can we release them, which is another thing. Is 2 main thing I talk a little bit about this before in the last video, the first video. This one is the second. Is about first about the dimension of material. We had 2 dimensions, material world and spiritual world. We have both, and the energy part is a part of thriving our body. So these 4 things I talk about, 4 things: food, mood, and exercise, and gonna support both, support dimension of energy or spiritual world, or dimension of physical. It need to be really balanced. And maybe people who are extremely in spiritual, they might think about that is the best, and they refuse material, but you still have your physical body, you still had to live your life, your and also you have to take care of your emotion, your energy, your feeling alright, not too extremely, because if it go high, it can go drop down like that. So if you learn to find a point in living light on the way natural, So that's why I think about the tours that we together. It's not like you go to listen to someone in the talk or in the ceremony in the retreat only short time, and you're gonna just meditate. Only give the time for to go search and observe about your own energy or about just meditate. But actually you can meditate in, because meditation means to focus on one thing. Your mind is still, so you can focus in whatever you do, your present moment, what kind of work, whatever you are in living life. So that's why I think about the tour ideas. In the same time that you visit the place, you go inside, you not waste your time, and when you go back to where you work in your city, you can also work inside to grow inside in the same time that you make a living for the material or for the physical body. And okay, this is another introduction again. Sorry, I have to kind of, yeah, it's review for this time. And the next part, what I'm gonna talk about is a part of energy, which is if you can clean energy, negative energy, which is I had talked about, is four sorts of negative energy that can be in people. Before in the video, before you can ask me and send me email, or I don't know yet how to. I think it's possible you do the message below this video and it's go to me. I just knew for this. I don't know yet if it come to me, but if you go to my website, for sure you're gonna find my email address, and you're gonna be able to contact me that way and to ask question and whatever you like to learn and to understand. So right now I'm gonna talk about the energy this which is everywhere on earth. You had two kinds. It's energy inside of us, in everyone, in everything, negative and positive energy. If you can clean negative energy, that's why you can tune or you can connect to the positive energy. Is the energy of love, unconditional, and energy of healing, energy that you can feel calm. You can find the energy that support your state of mind, that you can be strong inside, for no need to depend on things, no need to struggling or suffer because of things like that. So why did we talk about the energy? This one on very soon it's gonna happen something that it is an event about to install positive energy into some object. I gonna show you my screen in the video that I gonna attach continue with this video. Just let me stop this one first, and I'm gonna talk about the part of, or we do the tour of pilgrim, like peace pilgrims, or maybe we can call peace and wisdom light pilgrims, like that. So you can learn two things to I'm gonna explain general things, and I'm gonna show my screen in the same time. So just a minute. All right. As I talk about, there is two things that people get lost on material world, which is, maybe I said it's fine. I find that you can go back to learn about spiritual thing. If you find the the correct way, you can go to that path easier than the one who get lost in spiritual world. This one I'm gonna show you. If you see Thai way they're not really attached in spiritual. Maybe they attach in they get lost in material world as well. But they can play for the good thing. They can play to something they think is holy. I show you in a way they had the object that contain of the energy of you can find is holy. Maybe it's this word consecrate. The object that like this object, this one. I don't use this word at all before, so I had to prepare the word. Amulet, talisman, I don't know. So another word Thai people, Thai men especially, they use this one, the word the pendant. I show you the pendants here. I go and take photo at where the market sell. These are pendants they sell, and it's big market in Thailand. Maybe you call amulets talismans, like what I show you the word. I don't use it much. So this thing here, actually because of Thai style, maybe foreigner style, they not do they leave the faith on the physical like image of Buddha. They put here like what that's why you call it pendants. They put on the necks. I had some there. I can show you. I didn't know that I gonna. Actually, I had quite a few, but I don't have it with me because actually in my past I never care about that so much that, but it is something like this, you see, and the stone can contain energy as well. So right now, as the earth is out of balance and the people or the society is out of balance so much, since maybe this thing, if it's in Thailand, they sell some of them very expensive. Some is over many hundred thousands. Big number, or even someone can be 1 million baht. But you know, they think the monk. Sorry, that is not. They think the monk in the past who had the very powerful energy. This part, some monk, yes, they install the energy. There is a ceremony that I don't know the word. I had to show you the word. I find in dictionary this word concentrate or to create, so install. Ceremonial is the ceremonial, isn't it? It is the all of the monk who had the powerful energy or come together in the same time. They organize big. So that's why that place bring in the energy holy and put in something small like this. But the way they sell now in Thailand, they look if it's old, they just use the eye. They don't use the energy eye or third eye. They don't practice that one. So that's why they had to depend on something like this. But if it's had the energy there if it's true, it's had energy there from the monk in the past or even in the present, doesn't matter if they had very high energy of holy, they can do these two things to put energy in this kind of stuff. And when people maybe they go on the airplane and the airplane floor drop down to the floor, but they survive, or they go to some big accident, disaster somehow. A lot of people die, but the people who have some good thing like this, they still survive. So that is happened quite many times in Thailand. So that's why they had the value to do this one. But still people can be wrong about, they think this one good or this one bad. We find that now, actually I didn't care about that, because before I understand only one thing is, if you do good thing, the good come back. If you do bad thing, the bad come back. But another thing right now is not just your energy, because maybe our energy as a particular person, each person had less energy, so we had above energy or higher energy. If you search in this word Luang Thuat, I'm gonna give you in the description Luang Thuat. These monks from the past, he is very holiness, a very powerful energy, which is we call in excuse me, in Thai Bodhisattva, in Pali Bodhisattva, and in English you maybe called saint or the prophet, that come from high and above and try to give us love, give us wisdom, so it can bring us to help us, save us to go higher in the part of, so we don't drop down to be in the trap, in the darkness energy grab us like that. So Luang Thuat is the one who is right now. He come and connect to our master. If you go and look in the past, he helped people to survive by people stuck in the island, and people don't have water to drink, so he changed water from the sea to become normal water so people can drink like that. So that is his story. He had powerful. So this kind of thing, the powerful things in Western world, they also had something like that magic, or what they call guru or something, which is maybe different. Maybe you work on yourself to connect to your own guide, or somehow it's not the same, exactly the same. But the thing is, right now is something changed on earth so much, because the earth had been too much out of balance. That's why Luang Thuat is the one who connect to our master, and he gonna give you to produce the pendants, to have this consecrate ceremonial, which is gonna happen on the 27th of March this month. And okay, this month now I record it 17th of March, so it's very short time. It's gonna happen in the south of Thailand, on the temple that he used to be in the south, in Songkhla. So what I had the idea is, if anybody know about this quick, you can come, and you can come in the what we call the ceremonial of the installation, to put energy into the pendant or into the amulets. So this thing is not lie. This thing is, you see that there is lie also. I'm gonna show you something. there is also something like, which is that why if you understand in cleansing, in the negative energy inside of you, you're gonna have your intuition that you can feel which one right, which one not right. This guy who's attributed himself to be the teacher in Thailand, and now the policeman arrested him. He had case because he lied to people. That's why I tell you that people are lost in spiritual things. This is the news about him, that he got arrested because he lied to a lot of women and raped women. You know why it's happened like that? They had many cases. He raped women. You see, I'm gonna show this. Okay, police. And this lady is Thai woman who work on help women. What they do the magic. You see that there are two kind of energy, negative energy and positive energy. So this is the news about him. And okay. So if you have the mind that you want something, for example, if the woman she liked the man, so she liked to do some magic to take the man, to make the man in love with her. So the energy of you spell the man like that. So if the woman who is selfish, who want to use magic power to and then they're gonna pay the guy like this to use the power of energy. It is negative energy is strong and powerful. It is exit, but you know what? There is a chip from the universe in everyone. If you use the energy in negative 3 times, what happens is you're gonna lose. It's gonna come back to destroy yourself. So. A strong energy, but the pure energy is strong also, like what the Buddha. I should show you some photo here. Is this one? No, I don't know. I use this to be background. If you see that one, this is Bodhisattva, the same like the Bodhisattva that we connect with, our master connect with. She is Kuan Yin. She fully of loving kindness, and she gives loving kindness, wisdom. If your mind still, you can receive energy from her. And this energy is positive and is not selfish. It's gonna share for people. It's gonna give. So that's why it is eternal. But the energy that the people build and install into like that can be negative energy as well. Like in the pendants, they give to someone if they install energy, negative energy into this pendants. Then it can disturb, make people sick, make people go back to that monk, and that monk, or you know that the monk can be the monk who follow the Buddha, or the monk who not follow the Buddha but follow the evils, but they are in the form of the monk. So that's why I talk about when people get lost, they go to the negative part like that. They're gonna use negative. And then they go, if they, for example, if they use the trick to put negative energy of magic to the pendants and give it to people, people think it's holy, the key is protect them. But it's not true. They install maybe spirit, homeless spirit to interrupt, to make the people sick and maybe crazy mind and worry and make it heat inside a lot. And that's why people have to go when they have problem. They're unlucky somehow. They go back or sickness go back to the one who give, and he make the spirit who they install to the pendant gone away, and or make it they stop because they are slave. They use the magic to spell the spirit install into the pendants like this. So and then that's why the people get better right away, and the people think it's good because it's free, but no, they're gonna donate a lot of money to the monk like that. So that is a trick in. He is not the following of the Buddha. So that's why, I mean, in every religion they had the way of they follow their own prophets for pure energy, for pure belief, for wisdom, the right thing, or the path of the belief, which is had been inserted and mixed from the human or evil mind, or like Satan like to mix in that. So this thing you can find if you can practice inside of you. You can clean, and you're gonna feel what is right or what is not right. So the way to find that energy in you, and you clean the negative energy. That's why you're not gonna connect to this kind of energy that gonna be tricked and pull people lifestyle, so they gonna get lost that way. So if you look on this one, Luang Thuat, or you look on this talisman or the holiness of this, now it's pure because people in Thailand, there are so many people, they attach in the object like this, the energy in the object like this, because they think they have no thing that they depend on, that they can hold on to keep their feel security. So they want protection for make them feel alright. But you don't know which one right or which one not right. But I can tell you, you first in the process of cleansing, if you do, especially you do 1 day workshop with me, you're gonna find a workshop in my website, and then I take you to the tour, and then you can learn the negative energy or positive energy that you are connect with. You when inside of you negative, you create negative first. That's why you can tune to the negative, and it's pulled to you. But if you can clean, you can have positive energy. You draw positive energy into you, and then that's why it supports you. It serves is kind of support to make the best foundation for you. So your state of mind is alright. So you're strong. So this as well. So this is a part of work on yourself, and it's not just sit and meditate like that. It is something about to experience in your living life. That's why I think for the tours, in the same time you're living your life, and in the same time you learn about yourself. You don't waste your time. So that's why I think to organize this, especially if you go to this thing, it's very holy. It's very special because my master, she is president of the foundation. I don't know what you call it. She is a head of the foundation called Sieng Samathan Tip. It's a foundation that come on earth to share, to help people in my development like this. What I talk about this, and so it help the earth from the disaster or the bad thing happen, because people are create negative thing. That's why they attract to the negative. Big why happen to the earth, like disaster, because a lot of negative mind create on human that is attract bad thing. So because from the mind when it's not doesn't clean, so it's thing in that field of darkness, field of bad things. That's why a talk is a karma, then mind and word and body physical, and then it's become karma that is create, is installed in the life. That why it's attract good and bad in your life, and then it's drive you to go anywhere, good or bad. It's drive you, it's the energy drive. So if you really just understand by the brain, but you not kind of install, experience or work on the energy part, it's gonna kind of difficult to change your life or transform your life to the way that your wishes grow. So this is our master. She is in the north. We are in Chiang Mai, and we go to the south. It's this corporate. It's very big ceremony. It's big. It's big and kind of because ceremonial like this, isn't it? And it's installed from the monk called Luang Thuat, who will come and help the earth. That's why I become to uh, talk about the pendants about this thing, because in the part of positive, people cannot really just by their own mind they connect to high being. They had to use something for the media, for help to be media, to be the tuner like that. So this one gonna be the one. This one I just show the pendants. You can look at Luang Thuat. If you look in the internet, I gonna show you. You're gonna find the holiness of Luang Thuat, or the thing, the story on about the pendants and the thing about the. Here is him. Okay, this is a picture. So okay, there's a lot of things there. So he volunteered to come and help us, and then because of Thailand, this day had big problem fighting and in conflict between two sides of Thailand, and it had been postponed for quite some time. In this thing, in the kind of energy from the monk who had high energy, who wanted to help, and it's gonna be that something small can go spread, instead of to let people use the one which is trick from, because the people get lost in illusion, in attachment, in stuff like this. They cannot have energy within themselves to connect to high and above by themselves. So we're gonna use this trick. So we the Luang Thuat gonna allow to install his energy, to put his energy into the pendants, into the amulets of him, so people can keep, so protect them. And so if you like to come, I think it's worth thing that you come, because you're gonna experience the big, the full attraction, positive energy to come, and a lot of them, a lot of pendants gonna be there installed. They're gonna do the whole day on the 27th of March. So I wish my friend from France can come in this ceremonial, in this event. It doesn't have it often at all, and then you're gonna feel something, and then since that we're gonna record in video, in how things like this move on, and how energy like this go on. So, and then as we'll start to introduce people to understand about the place with energy and the place without energy of healing, or to take care of you, to be foundation to support you in your own growth. So that's why it start from this. I think I gonna continue. If you like to do chore, that you consider two things, tour about to go visit the place only or the place with energy, and you're gonna feel the energy. You train to clean yourself negative energy, and that why you can connect. But this one, if you first come to the 1 day workshop with me and you know how to clean negative, in particular in yourself, in your own issue, and then we go to the tour together. So I hope my friend Gita from France, she gonna express this video, and maybe somebody would like to come visit to Thailand in this special time that they had this thing to come and help Thailand and help the world. So that's why I had this video to explain about this, the starting of my tour about energy in the same time to visit the place. So it's gonna help you I hope it's help you when you go and living in your work, in your working life, normal life later. So I think this one I try to make sure as possible, and I hope you understand everything. If not, you can contact me and we can talk about it, or you can experiment yourself, because it's provable. I find that people who concentrate in work on themselves, they find positive result. You can prove, you're gonna find out in if you go to just visit the place for holiday, for vacation, and for just then you have memory, but not Mexican thing like this, big thing, big change, and you go to open your door to spiritual world and have the spirit, have the energy of life that drive you to real grow, to true grow like this. This is not happen. It's not happen many times. It's so very rare. So that's why I think if anyone had a chance to come, you can talk with me. I organize the not expensive price for this, and if you come like 3 to 5 people, we gonna can go and visit more place than this ceremonial for to feel the place energy and to learn more things, and in the same time the place beautiful, and also it is Thailand. It's more higher benefit than other kind of tour that you had before. So that's why I introduce you with this, and we come to the tour later on. For this one, it's gonna be the first tour come up this way. Okay, so I hope you enjoy and interesting, and contact me if you're interesting, or contact my friend if my friend share you this video, and maybe you come together to Thailand and we meet and we learn together more for complete grow and become like independent through balance, through wisdom light. So enjoy your time, enjoy your life, enjoy your moment. Bye for now.